Hi you guys. Hello. It's rare when I'm on this side of the camera. So, hello. I am waking up. It's 12 o'clock. I'm not just waking up, but I woke up today and was like, let's just get to work. So I've been prepping everything so I can stay on live for the majority of my day. I'll be taking breaks throughout and uploading, of course, to YouTube as I can. But I did just get in an order of new products. So I was going to open those first because I'm like a kid on Christmas. I'm going to open those first and then I'm going to get started. Since I'm working on a commission of a Centaura I've already done before, but I had to change it up for this new customer. I'm going to be working on that. So if you have any interest in following my story and along, great. If you don't make it, you can always just follow, go to my YouTube, subscribe, check it out. And I post a lot of my past lives of YouTube on there. That sounds so weird. My past lives, you know, I've lived so many. Anyway, I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. I will be getting to work, but let's find out what the mailman just brought. Okay, so let me show you guys some new products that just came in. Some are special for my subscribers. We're gonna kind of get a sneak peek on those. I don't even know what's in here. I order pretty much every other day. So what comes in the mail, I have no idea. But thanks to everybody tuning in. Hi, you guys. I do have an online store and you can become a subscriber. If you've ever done Patreon before, I used to have a Patreon, but I've moved to a new subscription company where it's way more flexible with what I can do. So I've been on there for almost 2 years. But I just got in some more of my Wednesday Whoa Post-it notes. These are large Post-its, kind of a new size that I've just added. So this is something you can purchase on my website. Takes like 7 business days to get restocked on things. So I want to say that's, I don't think they're all that, but maybe I ordered a lot. I did. I ordered a lot. So if anyone places an order online ASAP and orders the Whoa Post-its from my homepage Whoa line, I have some extras. Anything left over that doesn't go for sale, I usually post on Pop Shop Live when I sell on that app. And I do a whole show. This weekend we have auctions. I'm working live. I'm auctioning off some sketch commission spots, things like this. These are kind of like sketch commission spots, but they're all different sizes and shapes and people get to choose like the themes. So again, if you don't have Pop Shop Live, I highly suggest you download it because you're supporting small businesses and getting unique items to give as gifts or buy for yourself. So that's this whole box. All right, let's see what's in this one. Oh my gosh, it's pretty, it's kind of heavy. Okay, so a lot of this is because my my supporters get like the Stationery of the Month Club, and I make specialty items just for them. New postcards come in, so it's really fun to make new products. Also, if you join my Critterosity free newsletter, I am putting out a really cool newsletter tonight that is going to give a specialty deal. So, don't want to force you. I'm just saying, you're missing out on really fun things if you enjoy my work. Okay, so we have a pen that just came in. Let's find out what this pen is. Oh, it's my Wednesday pen. I just did a giveaway on Instagram the other day of my products of the Whoa line since it's fairly new. Got a lot of love. So this is a product that you can get through becoming an Art Hero subscriber. You really can't get pens except for the Whoa line. That one I'm doing it. Hello! Hello, my regulars. Hello, I adore you. Hello and welcome. All right, Trooper, you're here to see what the new Stationery of the Month Club notepads look like. I just got them in, so I figured I'd open it before I go live. Let me get both products out. Okay. And if you didn't know, I sent out a newsletter to my Art Heroes yesterday for extras, my additionals. So this is the newest new design. Notepad. Hello, Allie! And a pen to match. So you got the little frogadier. You can see it so much better in person, but it's tough with the pens because they give you a specific template and you have to like fit it in. So yeah, thank you so much. Well, it's shipping out so you can use it in March to celebrate all the Marchness. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm trying to get better. And Trooper, did you see I added lines as an option to a lot of my stationery? Hi, Allie. I'm just opening what just got delivered, so I didn't even know. But like all these pens, they're all, some are going to homes. over the next couple weeks, depending on what people ordered. I want to say the majority of these notepads are those ones. So I think this is all Art Hero because I had to order a larger minimum due to the fact that I think there's 16 people on this reward and the minimum's 20 notepads. So that's all notepads. So there should be 4 left over to do at shows. Pens, they offset it on purpose and they make 25 pens as the minimum. So you get 20 notepads and 25 pens. So I always have some left over. Thank you so much. I know you're grateful. I know it. You don't even have to say it because I know it. And then the big package just came in today of stickers and magnets and all the things. So thank you very much for being here for this. Like I said, I was just about to go live and I saw that the truck showed up. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go and find out what I got. I gotta go to find out what I got. Hold on, sorry. It's hard to cut through this packaging. Trying not to hurt anything in the package here. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So this is all anything sticker, acrylic pins, sticker sheet. I don't know what's in here. I don't think sticker sheets yet. I think it's too soon for sticker sheets. So I just ordered those. Oh, the acrylic pin of our friends. And you know, it has the little plastic over the top of it. So this is what it looked like. So you can wear it for St. Patty's Day and say, I'm wearing something green. But any leftovers, which there aren't many of the acrylic pin now, I think I have like 8 people and I have to order a minimum 10. So I have those, but on the additional rewards, people get to choose if they want the frog or the turtle by themselves. So I'm just saying. Look what we just got in, Allie. I ordered these, not because I'm expecting you to buy them, okay? I ordered them because I knew you were asking about them and I knew a few other people had asked about them. So these are the paper coasters of my Woe design. So I restocked on those because I felt like that was a heavy hitter. We got our magnets coming in of the design and our stickers coming in, so we can start shipping next week all of our art heroes that do that. I know you. I'm sorry that I know you. I have some surprise things I can't show you guys because they're for mystery packs. Very excited about that. All right, then we got our managers just got in, you guys. The managers of Critterosity Ink and Paint Workshop here of the studio. I had some orders come in. Oh, sorry, Astrid. Of course, it fell right on her. I got some awesome peeps that wanted all the managers on magnets and stickers. So now we have our digital manager. All right. We have our paint manager from the paint department. Thank you so much. Hey, no pressure. No pressure. Okay. Then we have our marker or inking manager. And we have our drawing sketch manager of the Critterosity Ink and Paint department. So these all just came in. Some stickers, some magnets. They're all here so I can start fulfilling orders for people that pre-ordered those. Like I said, there's some mystery ones. I made a boo-boo and somehow during my travels, I lost the one Waka Waka magnet that sold to a customer, an amazing customer. And then when I reordered, it was the one without the words Waka Waka. So I had to reorder again. So I have both of them restocked, one that says Waka Waka and one that doesn't. But there's so many designs for anyone that watches this in the future. Ooh. There's so many designs on my website. It's ridiculous. I just order as people place orders because it's so expensive. And just to get one, I have to buy 10 and that's money out of my pocket until they actually sell. So it's like, I hope people buy these. You know, it's one of those feelings. But also, it's just called the cost of doing business. Okay? And business is good. You guys know what that's from? No? It's an old movie. It's so old. It's such an old movie. It's from the 90s. So old. The fact that the 90s are considered old makes my head spin because, you know, it is a while ago. It's a while ago. I know how long ago it was. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Anyone can order that. It's on my website, Critterosity, just like my name, critterosityshop.com. You go to art designs in the menu and it is literally anything That can be stickers, magnets, prints, stretch canvas, and then you can get those. I have an itch. Sorry about that. What do you want? She is at my feet. Do you want to come up and say hi? Astrid missed you guys and wanted to say hi to you and show you her little Mickey Mouse back. Say hi to your friends. Say hola. Yeah. I love just watching her face. Did you just wink at them? She winked at you guys. Look at her dirty paws. By the way, past 3 days, dead gopher from Thor, dead gopher from Thor, dead bird from Thor. Oh yeah, today, dead bird from Thor, dead gopher. All within 10 a.m. So, life. But yeah, if you have any questions and you want to just be like, I just love that one. Like, I don't even care. I want it. Just write me a DM. Sometimes I like replay what I just did. And I'm like, for people that don't know me, I'm just totally out there. Okay. I will send you a direct link just to be like, here, you want to buy that? Here, buy it. But I suggest going online because if you like that one, there's so many designs. It's ridiculous on my website. So there's that. You want 2 coasters? Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, Allie, good news. If you place the order today, I can just drop them in the mail, and I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little discount because you wanted to leave with them at the show too. Oh, you want to wait for Pop Shop? Okay, I just don't want you to fight with anyone. If you buy them on my shop, I'll set 2 aside. I'll refund your shipping, and then tomorrow, if you buy one thing, I'll throw it in with your shipping on that. And I think I haven't done the new shipping on Pop Shop yet. I know it's a big kerfluffle, but that's Say Studios word, kerfluffle. I don't want to talk trash because it's like I wouldn't have sales if I didn't have Pop Shop, and they're still learning, like, how can we fix this? How do we make it for everybody? They're making us pick a flat shipping price, and it stinks because I mostly have lightweight stuff, but every now and then I don't, and I don't want to punish somebody for buying a sticker that I need more shipping. So I'm just gonna basically like pick something basic under $5.99. I said they've been paying $5.99 forever. I'm gonna go under that. I want to win you guys over, and I'm gonna keep my prices exactly what they've been on my sale days on Pop Shop Live. So with that said, come to Pop Shop Live, and Allie, if you place one order for something, I'll use the shipping from Pop Shop, and I'll throw it in with that. Just a thought if you want to guarantee it, but if you don't want to guarantee it, you want to take a risk, just try to get it on Pop Shop. So I'll let you do that. Okay, now that we're done showing you guys all the fun new things, I have my water, I have my coffee, I had an avocado toast that I made here at home, and I'm gonna enjoy a donut that Greg and I walked to get today. It was one of those days. I was like, we need to go for a walk to the donut store. Luckily, we have a donut shop within like, I don't know, quarter of a mile from us, so we did a little walk. Thank you, and it is my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm so excited to do the Centaura again because I picked some new colors, and the customer was like, I don't want it identical. I'm not asking for it identical, and allowed me to redo the piece. Very excited. So you're gonna see it here from beginning to end. And yeah, Vara. I know, but look how sad this donut is. It's a sad donut. Like, oh, but don't worry, I won't eat in front of you guys. No. I'm gonna let it mellow down there, and I'll just take bites and walk away from the mic, so I'm not like, no. Mute me, put on some nice music, watch me do art, throw it on a TV, you know, share screen, see it bigger. And if you miss anything, I'm gonna save it to YouTube. I'm also gonna take a break at like halfway points, so my YouTube videos don't download and take me like an hour and a half on my phone to download. I'm gonna try to stick with like 25-minute pieces, so that way people also don't get bored on YouTube. Okay. All right. So we're gonna flip things around. I'm gonna get myself all comfy-dory. But I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Hope you're making good choices in life. I hope everybody's here to just relax. You can ask questions while I work. If I don't talk, it's not because of you, okay? It's a me thing. I get really focused when I start working. Most artists do, I'm assuming. But I It's not because I don't want to talk. I just don't want to annoy you guys. So currently at work, Allie. Oh, got it. You can hear my voice. Well, you'll mostly hear my sounds in the background because I don't think many people just don't jump on my live and stay for very long, except for those special people, you know, super special, love you. But first what I'm doing is masking my canvas. So I'm gonna get that all ready to go. And then I'm gonna show you what's going on. All right, let me remove this. Let me turn this. We're going for a ride. Yes, we are. I gotta flip this around. Ta-da, there's my forehead. Welcome to my life. Okay, here we go. No, I gave myself hearts, right? I have to click on this. Before I go live, I can double tap, but this time we're gonna flip at the camera. Yes. Okay, now you're not gonna get the best, I mean, you're gonna have a up close view of this, but did you guys know you can also swipe to the right or left to get rid of words on the screen? So if you just wanna see what I'm working on, awesome blossom. If not, that's it. I almost went to turn off the lights. I forgot it's daytime, so here we go. I'm going to close my curtains so I can trace what I've already drawn on Procreate. For those of you that missed my last tutorials on that, I basically use it as a light box so I can trace. So yeah, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. I don't know what the voices are. When you guys are stuck talking and not hearing somebody back, you're gonna start doing weird voices. It will happen to you. It happened to me. Okay, I'm finding a pencil. Pencil? Oh, wait. I want blues. I got the blues, Kraft macaroni and cheese. The red smells. Or no, this one. Red tones. Okay, we're going with red tones today. The tone is red. Red shall be the tone. All right, I'm gonna start mapping it out. So I take masking tape and I line up so that I don't go over my edges, and then I'm gonna get a clean line. And usually what I do, that is off. Hold on, I don't push down until I love it. When I lay it down, I press down on the side that's going in. I mean, the other side will eventually push down. And what's great is this peels fairly good, but every now and then it will peel your paper. So I'm just using my finger and I'm letting this side just kind of relax. I will hit it while I'm working, but it's good. It's all good. And then these extras, I don't fold it all the way back. I fold it to itself. Like so. That way you have a little tab and it's not sticky anymore. I used to not do this, and then I realized it sticks to everything as I'm turning my canvas or doing things with it. So prepping the canvas takes time and is exhausting in itself. Yeah, I like to have the extra space to work just in case. Then cutting it down to an 8x10 and then taping it to my board. I like to know I have the freedom of rotating the canvas as I need to. Too short. What about this way? I can use it up here. Too short? So I can erase all my pencil lines and stuff later. I'm not worried about that. Okay, I'm pressing down on this side. Any extra, I fold it to itself. Because when this one overlaps, it's gonna block that edge. So I'm not worried if it's lifted a little bit right now. Okay, now we're gonna get a longer piece. Measure that a little better. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. And this one usually doesn't have an edge laying over because I try to tear it just where it needs to go. Because I'm terrible. Get it? Tearing the paper, the tape. The paper, tape. Now this one I gotta make sure in the corner it really gets pressed down because it's hitting here and I don't want it to have a lift and something to go into that groove there. So I want to make sure I'm really pushing down on the corners. Hello to everyone tuning in. Hello. I promise this will be an interesting thing once I get started with the art. It's just prep. The prep time, yo. Prep time. Okay, I don't want to go too far. Just enough. Perfect. Masking tape is incredible. I have used it for so many things. I love it. Okay, I'm getting it as close as I can. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm more like, nope, this is what you're getting. This is the real me. So if it's a little sloppy or a little lopsided, it's because that is my brain. I'm not perfectly perfect in every way. I'm not Mary Poppins here, okay? All right, so now we're going to use my quote unquote light board, AKA my camera. And I've already screenshot it. So now I can actually expand it a bit more. And I've put everything in like a sepia tone. Sepia. I'm gonna make this a little bigger and then I can move the canvas around, you know, just with one finger. That way I don't expand it anymore. And I can line things back up and move it around my canvas. But I wanna get her as centered as possible. Okay, and when I know, I'm gonna tape it up here. So I did sepia tone so that I can see my line work and got rid of the color because the color can throw off line work. But this way I can see all the shading and everything. So yeah. Thanks to everybody tuning in. Hello. Okay. So this piece of masking tape is just temporary. I'm not trying to push down really hard on the paper. So I'm going to put it from where the tape is. And I have a little just laptop drawing board, like one that you can raise up or lower, and it's really awesome. It's really, really awesome. So awesome. Okay, I gotta sharpen my pencil. She sharpens the pencil. There it is, sharpened with my $1.50 sharpening tool because, you know, I'm rich. I'm rich. No, if it does the job, we're in business. Okay. So, yep, there's my donut. Let's take a bite. Let's say I'm about to work on this sketch. And there is me cutting the ribbon to this new ceremony. Here we go. Oh, I don't even know if I'm on my brightest. Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, how's everyone doing out there? You guys good? Okay. Ugh, how dare you. I knew that I only needed enough power before charging my tablet just to do this piece, so I wasn't too worried adding it to the dealy deal. Okay, so now I can move it a little. I'm gonna have to move my actual canvas now. All right, so now I can turn the lights up and kind of see where my layout is. Thank you so much. She does look familiar, doesn't she? That's why I said, I was like, I know what I'm doing on the first one. Granted, oops, sorry, I keep forgetting I have natural light. That's why I knew I just needed to change up my colors and the way she was looking. I fixed up the flower. The flower's gonna be different. So the first one was like a lot of yellows and blues. This one is going to have more of one of my favorite pages. I refer to this a lot. Oh, let me go here. So these are kind of the tones I was going for with this new piece, as opposed to yellows and oranges and kind of a burgundy. And anyway, I was feeling more of this warmth tone, but I do want to bring in one of my favorite pieces from this book I got from Steffi's Doodles. I couldn't believe I told her anytime she wants this one back, I'll give it back to her. There's a lot of these tones which are really beautiful, but my favorite one is this one. This is my favorite illustration. It was referring to when they were learning how to draw Pocahontas, they referred to Tiger Lily as kind of a reference, and she's got all the little animals behind her. But see these tones, all these colors together? That's kind of what I want, right? Isn't it beautiful? So this book, if you can find it on like eBay or anywhere, I suggest getting it. The Art of Pocahontas, gorgeous. I've owned in the past, I don't have them anymore because I moved a lot and I got rid of things back in the day that I hate. I have so many of those Art of Disney that's probably one of my all-time favorites I've ever had, and thank goodness my friend gifted it to me. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't realize you had it. See, I forget. I don't remember where a lot of things go. So nothing personal, just forgot because it's me. So yeah, it's gonna be new color schemes, new vibes, but still same old Centaura. So there's that. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a marker and ink it. We have a little squirrel visitor. He might run up. I see him running up and down the tree here, but he's not up in our eyesight yet, so I'll see if he comes back up. Okay, taking a sip of my coffee and taking a sip of, yep, my water. That's right. She's trying to be a good girl. She is, she is. I got a little bit of my avocado toast left. No. All right, so I'm gonna go with, let's see how this pen does. Underneath this leg, it's rocking. It's a rocking. 1 second. It's a little better. Okay. So I have an idea of that. The top, I already know how I'm going to do it, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm taking another bite, thinking about some things. Taking a look at my reference photo and setting it up so I can kind of see it. Okay. So I have all this. I'm going to start with my background and then I'll take a break so I can let it dry. I am looking for kind of a coral red, a little bit of a jaune brilliant, like an orangey tone, and what's that other color I'm looking for? Shell pink. I want to go with that. Whoa. Some just shook under my feet. I wonder what that was. Odd. That was a weird feeling. Nope, paint booger. Hold on 1 second. The infamous paint booger. Hey Astrid. Back again, huh? I think those two tones will look really nice together. Trying to create a really soft kind of watercolor vibe in the background. So I'm just going to pull this down. What's cool is that red that I used is like a watercolor, so it kind of adds to this pink and gives it some texture, which is really cool. And I kind of thought that might happen, and I'm really happy it does. Because it's gonna give it some pull, some vibe there. Hi Astrid, I see you, baby, but it's not playtime. It's not hug a kitty time. I already did that, and you walked away from me. You said no. So I could hug. I just want food, lady. Astrid. I'm not trying to avoid her. I would rather me go all the way through the piece, which is why I color it in marker, but I don't want to go too much because the marker will pull while it's still a little damp. So if I let this dry, I can come back over it again. So I'm trying not to do too much water, and I'm not trying to go over it like a million times. Astrid, I'm gonna step on you, little sister. I am. And I'm not gonna feel bad about it because you know not to be there. You know how I get upset when you do that, kitty. You know? Food in a little bit. Not yet. Sorry if I'm shaking this. I'm looking for a color. Here we go. See, you almost got stepped on. Yeah. All right, so I'm mixing a little bit of my beige into that tone, that pink tone that I had. And I'm just gonna lightly go over it while it's drying. And I'm gonna start in different directions so it doesn't look like every single tone is the same one. Hello, thank you so much. This is all for you, boo. All for you. I hope you love it. It's all for you. If you really want it, it's all for you. It's just the beginning. All right, so I'm gonna have to move on from this spot and let it dry because if it stays too, excuse me, I had a little burpy burps. If I go too much over it, it's just gonna, it's gonna merge and it's gonna look really dark in some spots. So I'd rather let it dry, not take the risk. I will set these aside and I'll come back to it in a minute. I know your lighting is not the same as mine, but it's definitely a very, very pastel kind of pink. It's very pretty, if I do say so myself. What do you want, Mama? She doesn't even know. She just wants to stare at me in anger. If I give you some treats, will you leave me alone? Yep, she said yes. That was a yes. Let's see. Come here. Come here. Treats. Oh, treatsies. We're doing the treatsies. Here she goes. They're in there. They're in there. Trust me. She always thinks when I put the dryer treats in her bowl that it's the same as her food bowl, and she's like, I don't want that. I'm like, how dare you? How dare you, kitty? Tell me what you think you know. All right, so it's already starting to dry. There's a bit more water in that because I wanted kind of a watercolor look in the back, and now I'm gonna go with a drier, kind of a drier tone, like an orangey. And this one's just going to kind of silhouette her, basically. Kind of like this. I'm obsessed right now with tangerine tones, like anything kind of that tangerine. And my eyes are kind of playing tricks on me due to the lighting, just because it's really bright outside, and so like if I turn everything to the other way, I cast a shadow on it, so I just have to basically tough it out and use what I can. And then when I turn the overhead line on, it adds a yellow tone to everything, so I try to stay with as much natural light as possible when I work. Of course, there's times I just can't, and it is what it is. Now I'm trying not to place this oval so perfectly, so I'm gonna use some dry brush to kind of let it add a little texture to the edges. And I'm just kind of fanning it and fading it out here. Albums. Let's see. I need it. I need to feel the vibes here. We're gonna go with boom, 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 boom. If you don't know this soundtrack, get with the times, folks. Gorgeous soundtrack. Yes, it is. If you can name that soundtrack, I don't know. Something cool will happen, like you'll be awesome, you know? Oh wait, you already are? Okay. That's epic right there. If that didn't give it away, I can't help you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. See? Okay. I'm forgetting a paper towel. So good, you guys. Don't worry, I'll eventually tell you what it is, but I want you to listen first. It's gonna take me playing for you guys to be like, okay, now I'll watch the movie, or like, whatever it might be. You tell me that music does not move your soul. This is it. This is my jam right here. This is that whole like I will find you. I don't care where they take you. I will find you. I will always find you. It's like, yes, get your girl. every time. That's okay. It's okay. Give us some time, Kate. I'll come back and I'll definitely share what it is. I just want to give you guys a few songs and then I'll let you know. But the soundtrack, it moves me every time I hear it. This is I want to say early 90s movie. And he is so hot in it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Excuse me for my excitement, but anytime that like warrior guy comes out. Okay, so not Brave, but I love it. Keep it coming, because those are great guesses. This is all that same realm, that same time. This movie was not it was a big movie, but it's not one people talk about very much. But when they do, they're like, oh my God, that movie's amazing. So you are so like in the right area. I already know what somebody else will guess if people actually put in guesses. I get it all the time from friends when they hear it. They're like, oh, is this da-da-da? And I'm like, no, but same idea, same deal. Another movie I think is super underrated is 13th Warrior with Antonio Banderas. Love it. Love. Such a good movie. Oh, it's just like, and then this scene is so impactful that like it takes knowing the movie to like really be moved by the, you know, it's one of those, you have something to kind of visualize with it. Oh yes, I remember this part. All right, one more song and then I'll tell you what it is. This one's the Battle Sea. This one is good. And then you bring back that first classic song kind of into it. Okay, so the movie is not Dances with Wolves. That's usually the first one I get, is people think it's Dances with Wolves, especially when I say 90s themed epic. Okay, I'll give you that. It's not Dances with Wolves, but again, very strong Dances with Wolves vibe. See, as a kid, I didn't understand why there were so many movies that were similar at one time, right? That now as an adult, I'm like, oh, there's like themes in the filmmaking. Like, everybody's going to make this kind of movie this year, you know? Or we're making movies about warriors. Okay, let's make all these different like old historical type vibe movies. So not Dances with Wolves, not Braveheart, but so close to one of those. Like when I tell you, if you know what I'm talking about, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, why did I not guess that? But I wouldn't guess it if it was playing for me like with somebody else. All right. As soon as this one ends, I'll let you know what it is. Because I know you still want to get it. I know that feeling when you're like, no, come on, I wanted 5 more minutes. Okay, next hint has something to do with like tribes and very much war and very much fighting for land. Okay, I'll stop there. And there's one woman in there where she's the love interest. And she shouldn't fall in love with this person, but she does. It's your typical storyline from those kind of movies back then. I'm just staring at it, making sure I can still compare it over to my piece over against the wall here. Okay, you ready? Here it is. It is Dancing with Wolves. Just kidding, just kidding. It's The Last of the Mohicans. Such a good movie. So good. I remember seeing the movie with my mom in theaters. But yes, Last of the Mohicans, which is basically Dances with Wolves in so many ways, and so many of those other ones. Quigley Down Under. You guys remember Quigley Down Under? Okay. Yeah, that guy's face in my face. It was in my face. I should have known. The face in the face. It's always the face in the face. Well, thanks for playing. These are supposed to kind of represent little fireflies. I'll be adding like elements of glitter and golds around them. And of course, metallics. Try this. Let's see what this does. I don't know why epic songs are like in my mind right now. Snowy River. Ooh, never watched Snowy River. No. Who was in that? Yeah, Quigley Down Under was funny because what do you call it? My dad looked like Tom Selleck, basically, growing up my whole life. I mean, the older he gets, the less, but like people thought my dad was Tom Selleck a few times. He's not even that close, but he was pretty close when he was younger. He had like the bushy eyebrows, the big man mustache, tall guy. And so, yeah, it just cracks me up when people are like, Quigley Down Under, and I used to be like, I watch it all the time. It's like watching my dad. All right, I'm about to take a break from this video just so I don't have hours and hours of one video. I know all of my teachers were like, your dad's so handsome. I was like, I see what you're doing. No, I will not say nothing to him for you. I'm gonna put my base color down for her skin and her hair. But I'm still working on the water. This part of the background I feel good with. I'm happy. I think the textures are there that I wanted. It'll come more alive once I add all the draping and everything from the lagoon. So there's that. Hello! Hi, Mia! Thank you so much. That's what I want. Peace. I want peace. Serenity now. But yes, I would like her to be very peaceful. Definitely a vibe I'm going for. Calm, serene. So these colors are going to kind of start to look like they match, but we're going to change them up. And if you have any questions on the music I'm listening to now, I'll let you know, just because I know I can't tell epic songs from other epic songs. The Man from Snowy River, the only one you'll know is Kirk Douglas, but you gotta watch it. Absolutely. Ooh, set in Australia. Can't I just jump over to Australia? Can it just be a leap and a jump? No airplanes. Just want to leap and a jump. Leap and a jump. Can you just bring Australia to me so I can hang out? I know. Scary animals, scary creatures, but also kind of cool. Just saying. People live there. They're fully aware of it. It's like visiting it. Just be that case. Ooh, I dig this. This one's called 2 Steps from Hell, and it's from Blackheart. I've never heard of Blackheart. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I like it. Aww. I love it. Hey, if I jump on live and can inspire somebody to work alongside me at the same time, that is why I go live, because you can feel really alone. But I also don't work well physically in a room with somebody unless like I have a set thing I'm working on. But I feel that pressure of people not understanding where I'm going with it, and then they're gonna like ask questions. Why is that like that? You're not done yet, but I'm gonna keep asking why you did that. You know, I'm like, just let me finish it. This is the beginning. So I like to go live and hope that somebody else maybe has this in the background and can work alongside me. I've even turned on YouTube tutorials and watched people work live just so I feel like I'm in a studio listening to somebody. I like to be alone, don't get me wrong. I really like it. Didn't like it when I was younger, but I love it now. But also, there is that sense of quiet where I need to be interactive with people to stay sane. So that's kind of what I've been trying to find, is that medium. This one is The Legend of Korra, Greatest Change. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. Exactly, the awkward stage. Yeah, I always tell people, like, have you seen my other stuff? It's gonna get there. Calm down. You know, or when I used to let customers choose what I'm doing, and I was like, I can't anymore, because they're like, I don't really like that. I'm like, guess what? When it's all done, sorry. That's when you can tell me if you don't like something. But nowadays, I say, you buy it, you're gonna get what comes out of my brain, what I would have done. Sorry so much, but this is what I am. I know what my boundaries are, what my limitations are, that I'm trying to learn how to not, I want to be limitless, you know? So, exactly. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to take a pause really quick, go to the restroom, go clear my plate, and I'll be back. I'll keep coming back, but I'll just come back in sections. So give me like 15 minutes, and I shall return. That way this can dry, and I can come back and work on it pretty quickly. It's when you don't let things dry, or like you bump into something that's wet, so I'd rather let it dry. I'm gonna pack my paints up for now, just so that they are off my table. And then I will come back and also look at it from a fresh view. If you just work on something nonstop, you get all flustered and frustrated. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My favorite part will be peeling. Now, I got some things on the edge, but it's fine because I'm trimming the whole thing. I just like to keep it all in one piece, so it makes it easier to paint on. It gives me more surface space. And like even that freedom of when I was going off the edges here, it allows me to kind of work with it, not get it all over. I definitely get my paints everywhere, but at the same time, it's like, what are you gonna do? That is the whole point of painting, is the free flow of it all. Free flow of it all. All right, so I cleaned up my space just so I can come back to feeling good about my space. And this is where I just stopped for about 15 minutes, and then we'll be back to another live. Okay, you guys? So go get a little snacky snooze, set up some art, get yourself all ready, and then come back and work with me. All right, I'll see you in a minute.